I'm Anastasia, and this is something that helped me. I know every story is different, but I hope that in this you can find something to help you as well. Best of luck.
In the fall of 2017, my 9-year-old son started sleeping more and more and more. At first, it was kind of nice, but it went on and it was very extreme. He started taking naps after school, and his naps grew longer and longer every day. He would fall asleep, and it got to where it was almost impossible to wake him up for school in the morning. We had him seen by countless doctors trying to find the cause of this problem. And all his labs were okay. There was nothing obviously wrong with him. So as a parent, this was a really hard time. I knew that there was something wrong. I just absolutely knew something was terribly, horribly wrong. But going to every doctor, hearing all sorts of responses from different professionals who seemed to think that I was just overreacting and kids are tired sometimes, there's only so much that I could do as a parent. And this inability to figure out what was wrong with him and how to help him left me feeling very inadequate. To help myself through the feelings of inadequacy, I would look at myself in the mirror and tell myself, I'm doing the best I can, and my best is enough. Now, to be honest, I didn't come up with this thought myself. I had a therapist, and I told the therapist that I could not handle the feeling that something was horribly wrong with my son, and all the doctors said he was sleepy tired. I couldn't handle it, and the therapist told me I also could not fix it. It was entirely out of my control. And so he is the one that taught me to look in the mirror and say, I'm doing the best that I can, and my best is enough. If you're going through a hard time, and if you're facing challenges in your life that feel entirely overwhelming and impossible for you to fix, try it out. At first, when he told me, I thought it sounded really ridiculous, but I tried it and it helped a lot. And so I would recommend giving it a try today if you're working really hard and you're doing everything you can, and there are challenges that are entirely out of your control that you cannot fix on your own. Recognize that and remind yourself, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm doing the best that I can, and my best is enough. And let go of some of that guilt over not being able to fix everything. We all wish we were miracle workers in our lives and in the lives of our children, our loved ones, our families, but the truth is we can only do what we can do. So that's my advice. I hope that you're doing well, and I think it would be helpful if you take just a few minutes in your journal. If you want to, you can put it in the comments here. I would love that. I would really like to hear, what do you do when you're facing a situation that seems like it's totally out of your control? What do you do to help you through that? I'd love to hear it.
It used to really bother me. Every single person would say, I don't know how you do it. And for me, I realized the answer is one day at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time. People would say, I could never do that. Yes, you could, and you will. The journey is long and bumpy, but keep taking those tiny steps, and you can do this. I promise. Whatever is standing in front of you today, you can get through it.